Good morning. I pinched a nerve in my back yesterday, sitting here doing nothing. I was just sitting here, and then suddenly my back just started throbbing, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good." So yeah, I pinched a nerve in my back again. So I'm in. Well, I'd rate it like a 5 out of 10 on the pain scale, with 10 being crying. Yeah, so it hurts pretty bad. Old back injuries suck. Yeah, my entire lower back is just absolutely destroyed. One really bad thing that I think I slipped like a disc when I was like 17 or 18. I was lifting straight up, and I basically was lifting a car, and I just something in my back popped, and for 6 months it was real bad. And I've thrown my back out lifting 2 or 3 times. So yeah, it just sucks so much. Just unbelievable back pain. Yeah. My pod, I went through like half of one of my pods in 2 days. So that's a lot. That's not good, I guess. I'm not really thinking about it. There's a horse next to me. He is pissed, dude. He wants out. He wants to go home. He's like bucking and digging a hole with his front hoof, and he really wants to untie himself. He's pissed. He's buck-eyed. I feel bad for him. Dude, it's like, the people that own the horse can probably just get a brand new, Silverado 2500 HD, and their horse can just hang out in the field, bro. I don't know. Whatever. Work yesterday, it sucked, actually. It was real bad. Shaggy did not come to work. I think he broke up with his mother figure or whatever he's got going on with that thing. I think he broke up with her, and then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if, I don't know. Somebody pulled up next to me. I don't know if he's going to be back to work because he was absent yesterday. And you might be like, oh, yeah, that's annoying. And it was. Because then I had to work with the Hispanic dude, which his English was pretty good. Wasn't bad. But the main problem with having to work with this guy is the idiot. I just let the idiot run the oven, dude. I let the idiot run the oven, and I don't have to worry about it, and I do everything else. But yeah, it didn't work. There's just gonna be somebody next to me in the passenger seat the whole time. I'm gonna tune it out. It's gonna take me a second. Not in my passenger seat, but in the car next to me. Yeah. So yeah, I had never even done so we started working. We worked for like an hour or so, and then some like audit lady came over and was like, "Hey, fill out the paperwork." And I had done the paperwork for everything other than the oven, because again, I just let him do the oven. I went over to that oven, and there were 12 sub menus, and I don't mean like, you go to the home screen, and then it's just tons of sub menus, and there's maybe 10 things you have to like find the points for, and there's only like 1 to 2 of them on each screen. And I went into sweat mode, dude, because we're in the middle of working, and then the lady's like, "Hey, fix this," and I'm like, "Can you?" "Can you do it?" And he's like, So I read in English, so I get to it, dude. And after about like 2 or 3 minutes, I think I've filled out maybe a third of this paper or something that I need to fill out, and I can't find the other stuff that I'm looking for, and I just immediately break into sweating. Like, you ever put yourself under so much stress and so much pressure that you're just like, it's like the Key and Peele scene, but it's literally it's that, like, it's literally the Key and Peele scene where he's just like, he bursts into sweating when she asks him about his internet. He's like, whew, and he just starts sweating, and that I can turn that on. That's a superpower I have. Put me under enough stress, and then just look at me about a minute later and be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, not okay." So that was horrible. We moved over to the other side. I know how to run that oven, so I could turn that on and do all the things I need to do that. He didn't fill out any of the paperwork for that. I filled out the paperwork for that side. Thank God we weren't doing the hard carpets, because I don't know that I would have stayed. My back was hurting. Yeah, it was a miserable day yesterday. So miserable. And it's so bad because before I go in, I'm like thinking about like, all right, like what I'm gonna do and working on my plan for next year and everything. And then when I go in and I have like a really bad shift, I'm just like, I don't know that that's gonna be a reality. So it just kind of sucks. I don't know. I think if I could like actually get a half okay night's sleep and I could do some enjoyable things sometime, I might be okay. But yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. So yeah. Went to the thrift store this morning. I got less sleep, so that I go to the thrift store because it's like, well, one, I needed jeans, and two, the crappy foreclosure house is not gonna buy itself. Like it's not gonna buy itself. So I go into the thrift store and find something that maybe at some point I can resell for $100. It would have been worth it. I didn't find anything. Ow, my back hurts so bad. Yesterday I found this book at the Goodwill. I attempted to spoof the girl into thinking it was a kid's book because technically it is a kid's book, but she wasn't having it. She charged me $2. I was like, I think it's pretty cool. It's like a 2009 print, so it's not like the original print of it. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was super cool. Like, just kind of jumped out to me. I like Maleficent. I know this isn't Maleficent, but it just gave me the vibe, right? Just gave me really cool vibes. It's hardback. I like it. I thought it was cool for my collection for $2. It was after I shot yesterday's video and I just hung out in the parking lot and I watched YouTube for a little bit. Because again, there was that guy that was like bragging about how much money he made on the cards, and he was hunting through the books. Like, he would pull out books and then he would like grab books and he would like say the book's name to his stupid Alexa. And that's how he was doing things for his day. He was like, Alexa, and then it would pull it up for him. So, I didn't even bother going over there, and then he didn't pick that up. It's not a real expensive book. It's like $20 or something, but I liked it. I just thought it looked really cool. Yeah. I didn't find anything at the thrift store this morning. It was kind of funny because it was like, there's that nice older couple that was there this morning. It was like the Avengers were at the thrift store this morning. The Avengers of resellers, I guess. It was the old people that don't know nothing that pile everything in their cart. It was the demon who was there yesterday, and he had tons of Tupperware and stuff yesterday. And then it was the nice old couple. And we're all just standing outside the thrift store waiting for it to open. There were other people in their cars, but we're the nut jobs that are like waiting outside the door, just like shooting the shit or whatever. So yeah. I didn't find anything. I don't know. I went to a bunch of thrift stores. I didn't really find anything. I found a pair of like Guess jeans, but they were red, and that's like, it's a little too loud for me. I'm to the point now where I'm like, maybe black or denim. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm always tired. When am I not tired? I never came on here and be like, dude, I'm so well rested. Yeah. But I didn't find anything at the thrift store this morning. Nothing that I had to have. There was like a Logitech wireless keyboard, but I couldn't get the Bluetooth to connect to my phone. I thought if I could get it to connect to my phone, I could use it for the Steam Deck because it's like $2. But I couldn't get it to work, so I just kind of gave up, moved on from that. Last night's video or yesterday's video I uploaded, it took forever, I assume, and it's mostly because I put it in my sleeping bag. I've been putting my phone in my sleeping bag to charge it, just in general, because otherwise the battery gets sapped. I guess there wasn't a person in that car. I guess it's just that horse that's really upset to be there. Yeah, he's just moving around, made me think of someone. But someone did park next to me and get out and leave. But yeah, I seen a notebook. I didn't buy it. It had flowers on it. So yeah, I didn't get that one. It's the only notebook I'd seen all day. I didn't find anything else. It was mostly just crap. Those old people, the nice old people, they found a bunch of, I guess they hunt vintage clothing, so I never really pay attention to what they're doing, but they always just go in there and just hit the clothing super hard. They got a bunch of, like, super vintage vests. There was a vintage Wrangler jacket on the shelf, too, that I kind of think the guy might have tried to been leaving it for me, but I was like, I have so many denim jackets, I wasn't buying it. It was nice. It was a probably 20-year-old Wrangler denim jacket. They have like the lumberjack kind of looking lining. It's okay. I just don't need it. I have so many jackets. Like I said, I paid $3 for this one like 2 years ago, and it's amazing. So, yeah. Couldn't find any video games. That's mostly what I was hoping I would find today. Video games, toys, junk, things I don't need. But couldn't find anything. I got food. I got cookies, but they didn't have the ones that I want, so that kind of sucks. And I got some juice. They don't ever have the juice that I want there. Sucks, so I might just have to start drinking Milo's lemonade or something, because yeah, I can't get strawberry lemonade or berry punch or any of the good flavors that I want. That sucks. Yeah, I charged some of my stuff yesterday. Those Galaxy Buds, I don't know if it's because I kind of blew them out the other day and they were still wet when I tried to use them last time, or if it's because I ripped that grill out. I didn't even really see any earwax or anything in there, but I ripped the grill out, and now basically I have two pretty crappy sets of headphones. I got the 2019 Razer Hammerheads that I paid like $25 for when they were on sale with the Kishi, and I got the Galaxy Buds that have swam 6 feet under the water with me a couple times. Yeah. So they both are basically just broken, crappy headphones, but you know, they work, I guess, so I can at least listen to stuff when I'm at work. Nobody seems to care that I'm wearing both my headphones. I just take it out. Like, if someone seems like they're walking up talking to me, I'm just like, yo, what's up? Nobody seems to care. That's good. I don't know. Yeah. My phone almost overheated because I put it in the sleeping bag to charge last night. That's where I was going with that before I lost that. And yeah, it pretty much felt like it was overheating. It was smoking hot, and because it had been trying to upload for like 4 hours or something, and it unplugged itself. Thankfully, it unplugged itself, because legitimately it was at 38%, right? And I plugged it in at like 80%, and it was smoking hot. So I can only imagine the phone, like, if it was still plugged in, it probably would have overheated. So then I took it outside of the bag, and then I just let it charge and do its thing, and it finished uploading. It pretty much took all night. It took like probably 6 hours or something to upload that video. I was gonna do it yesterday at work, but it didn't even say that it was gonna upload. Like, it just said uploading for like 15-20 minutes. So I was just like, oh, this must be a really high traffic area. I can't do it. So yeah. Hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna hop off this. I have to go to work later. I was gonna hit more thrift stores, but I was like, it's so much driving, and I'm in like this mountainous area. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm sure you've seen signs of places that I've loitered at many times before. So, yeah. Work just sucked. I'm hoping it's better today. I don't know how it would be better, but I can hope, right? Yeah. But everyone's a good day. I just want to get a house, play video games, get a dog, be happy, work on my mental health, work on my actual health care. Like, I'd like to get actual health insurance. My glasses need updated really bad. I feel like I'm starting to drive blind almost. Not blind, but just, stuff's blurry. So yeah, I really want to get new glasses. I want to get my teeth fixed so bad. But, Asman had the right decision, right? Like, he had the right thought or whatever. I think he was like, I could have fixed my teeth, or I could have bought this house. He bought the house. Given the choice, I buy that. There's no question. There's no question that I would put my own safety at risk to further my goal. I'm already doing that. I put my safety on the line all the time. At work, in my personal life, all the time I'm putting my safety on the line for the house, for the goal. Yeah. I have to. I don't have a choice. I have to make it happen. Nobody's gonna help me. Nobody's gonna help me make it happen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. felt really nauseous because I was so hungry earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these chocolate chip cookies that you definitely shouldn't eat. I think most people would be dead if they ate like me, for sure. I think that we still have diabetes. So yeah, take care of yourself. You only get one go of it potentially, so try to make it good. I'm trying very hard to make the last part of it really, really awesome, but I'm just not there yet. So, yeah. Bye.